to report, like what Charlie Sheen did, if someone has HIV positive, is there any type of statute of limitations? There's so many on other legal
Yes.
topics, but
The only crime that doesn't bear a statute of limitations really in this country is murder. And then
Right.
some states like New Jersey don't have statutes of limitations at all. Canada doesn't have any statutes of limitations. So it would be, if this is classified, say, as a Class C felony or Class B felony, it'd be that statute. So you're looking at probably 3 to maybe 10 years, depending on the severity in California of the crime. So yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. It just makes me wonder why he came out so suddenly after these last few years and announced this on.
Interesting point.
It is.
Yeah, you're onto something.
Because he paid quite a bit of money, hush money, but then again, it makes me scratch my head in a way, so to speak. Why did he do all of that and then just now come out and speak about it? I mean, he may be sicker than we think. He might be in trouble. I don't know. I'm just confused by it. And you're such a great attorney.
Thanks.
I don't know. I'm just confused, and I did want to ask about the statute of limitations on that.
I'm wondering. That's such a great point. I'm wondering if it's 3 years. It's going to take me a little bit to find this. That's an excellent point, though. I mean, if he's infected in 2011, like you said, some accounts have said he's had it 10 years, but most have said 4 years. And they try and tie it to when he had his meltdown. Remember that might have been part of it. I don't know, but that's more speculation. But if it's 3 years, then he's brilliant, and he's a very smart guy.
I know.
He is a very smart guy. The whole family is.
Even at his craziest moments.
Yeah, I know.
in the past. Well, it was so nice to talk to you, Anne, and you, King, as always.
Oh,
so
it's my pleasure.
You all have a great
Thanksgiving. Good Thanksgiving.
And well, thank you, and I will talk to you soon.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to look up the statute on this one because now you got me scratching my head.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank you so much.
You got Anne thinking.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay.
That's a great point. I don't know the answer on the statute, but it is kind of interesting that he paid $10 million to one unidentified individual. $10 million.
I tell you that we had some really educated callers.
We did.
That really, from Mary to Sarah to Scott. Who is really on point, and Wanda.
You have great fans, King.
Yeah.
Smart ones too.
But, they like the guest tonight, though.
Yeah, right. Next time we have to get them on the show.
Yes.
I'll call in.
Yeah. You did great as usual, so I want to thank you, and have a wonderful, awesome Thanksgiving.
You too.
You did a great job as usual.
You did a wonderful job as usual.
So I appreciate that, and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, happy Thanksgiving, King. Thanks for everything.
Absolutely. We'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot, Ann.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Oh, bye-bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to play a special Madonna tribute from Paris, so hang on. You're going to want to listen to this. But I do want to mention thank you to Ann Bremner, thank you to Mary, Wanda, Scott, and Sarah for calling. Like I said, next week there is no show because of Thanksgiving. But the following week on Wednesday, we have author and writer J. Randy Tarabelli, who wrote Marilyn Monroe, Cher books, Michael Jackson books, all kinds of books. He'll be here on Wednesday, December 2nd at a special time, 1 p.m. on the East, 12 noon on Central, and 10 a.m. In the morning. So that's Wednesday. But 2 weeks from tonight is the one and only Tom Mesereau. Follow the show at King Jordan RAD. Thanks for everybody. Now I want you to take a listen to the beautiful tribute by Madonna. It almost had me in tears. Madonna for Pray for Paris. Good night, everybody.
I'm here to admit that I am, in fact, HIV positive.
This morning, Charlie Sheen.
Here we go. Madonna, Pray for Paris. Here we go.
We have been, obviously, this whole show is about celebrating life and standing up for your rights, fighting for what you believe in. Actually, I don't need my guitar for this because it's been very hard for me to get through this show up to this point and not forget about what happened last night. So I need to take this moment to acknowledge the tragedy, the tragic killings, assassinations, and the senseless ending of precious life that occurred last night in Paris. I know it's disturbed me all day, and it's been really hard actually to get through the show because in many ways I feel torn. Like, why am I up here dancing and having fun when people are crying over the loss of their loved ones? However, that is exactly what these people want to do. They want to shut us up. They want to silence us. And we won't let them. We will never let them. Because there is power in unity. And I do believe that as much chaos and pain and senseless violence and terrorism that occurs around this world, not just in Paris, as much as that does occur, there is more goodness in this world. We are here to prove it. And I was going to cancel my show tonight. But then I thought to myself, why should I give that to them? Why should I allow them to stop me and to stop us from enjoying freedom? All of the places where people were killed were places where people were having fun. People were enjoying themselves, eating in restaurants, dancing, singing, watching a soccer match. These are freedoms that we take for granted, of course, and we must not, but they're freedoms that we deserve. We work hard and we deserve to have fun. And there is no one in this world that should have the right to stop us from doing what we love. Another important point that I want to make is that, yes, there are people who have no respect for human life. And there are people that do atrocious degrading, and unforgivable things to other human beings. But we will never, ever, ever change this world that we live in if we do not change ourselves. If we do not change the way we treat one another on a daily basis. Yes, the way we change the world is not to elect another president, not to kill 100 more people. The way we change the world is that we change the way we treat one another on a daily basis in the simplest ways. Okay? We must start treating every human being with dignity and respect. And this is the only thing that will change the world. This is the only thing. Only love will change the world. But it's very hard to love unconditionally. And it's very hard to love that which we do not understand, or that which is different than we are. But we have to, or this will go on and on forever. Now, before we do go on, I would like to have a moment of silence where all of us, just for 1 minute, bow our heads in respect and say a prayer for the victims who died last night in Paris and for the families of those victims. Please, a moment of silence. Thank you. Does anyone have any? Thank you. So, here's what I know how to do. And I hope that you will join me and that we will all sing this prayer together. I hear your voice. It's like an angel sighing. I have no choice. I hear your voice. Feels like flying. I close my eyes. Oh God, I think I'm falling out of the sky.